So now we're rolling.
So what I'm going to take you through is kind of a progression that, and I'll try to map out all the different ways that this goes. The thing that's going to bind it together is the count, and we'll talk about that. If you keep counting on this, you should be able to get through that. Okay, so what it is we're going to work with 6 against 4. I'm going to apply it to the drum set, and I'll start on the snare drum. The snare drum's like the depot or the heart. It's one sound. A lot of times for drums, you got to start on one sound. So I'm playing in triplets, but triplets could be counted 2 different ways. 1 triplet, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, left, right, left, right, 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 right. Okay, so we've got that going. Now what I'm going to do, and this will be a point where I have to count, is I'm going to go from that into 4 limb, which is, it's 1 note per limb. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, no particular order. But we're going to break it up. Now, so I will go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Now the one thing that what makes it interesting is if you give yourself permission to hit the bell either once or twice, you start to get into kind of what is a cowbell. Okay, so that'll kind of just hopefully roll on its own. So here we go. I will do that, and then once I get into the 4 limb, I'll hang out, I'll count the 4 and 6, and then I'll give you some more assignments. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The cool thing about counting back and forth is you start to end up in a little of both, just simply by counting back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. Now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to get my left hand to hit one, I'll call it a probe note. And then I'm going to start this solo with my left hand. The deal is I've got to put that probe note out. So what you might have noticed is it's all about going from one solid to the next. I get to that, I put out the note, and it sort of occupies the space. Once I've got that dimension locked in, I can pretty much good to go. So here we are. Now I'm 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what we're trying to get into, if you follow along, just try to go through each one of those things. You have to be solid from this one to get into the other one. I think one of the most crucial points was the counting between this 1, 2, 3, 4, and this. What I've noticed is if there's an area where you'll break it down, it's just before you go into the next thing. The 4-1 is where you can kind of freak out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, give it a shot.